Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well. So we are approaching the end of the month of November, so today's video is going to be my November favourites. I'm pretty sure I mentioned a few videos back that I have set myself a kind of goal one random week in November, and I basically set myself the goal of wearing eyeshadow every time I wore makeup. Now, I'm one of those people who rarely uses eyeshadow. Kind of because I'm a bit lazy, kind of because I just could never really get the hang of it, and I definitely feel like I'm still learning how to wear and apply eyeshadow properly. With that said, I have definitely tried to use eyeshadow much more. I'm sure you've noticed in my videos, like if you watch quite a few of my videos throughout this month, then you'll hopefully be able to tell that I have been wearing more eyeshadow and just putting in a little bit more of an effort. And a palette that has literally been my go-to and was almost the palette that sort of started this off for me is the Too Faced Natural Matte palette. Since I got this, I thought it was a fairly easy one to go for and a fairly easy one to sort of start this journey. And it's just got, as the name would suggest, loads of matte neutral shades. It's so easy to create a subtle look. It's so easy to create a buildable look. It's just a really nice selection of colours, in my opinion. I have used this every single day this month, honestly, every single day. For more of a glittery look, sometimes I will reach to another eyeshadow palette just to add that glitter, but the base of all of my eyeshadow looks has been this palette, and I just love it. I feel like it's definitely an essential, and it's such a good like starter eyeshadow palette. Something else I started using quite randomly really was the tiny mini beauty sponges by Real Techniques. Now I've had these for a while, you know, they've been sitting in a drawer and I just haven't really reached for them because I kind of thought that, I don't know, I didn't really find a need for them. I was a bit like, I'm never going to need these, like they're so small, so they're not going to replace like my big beauty blender, and they're just so small I can't see when I'd need them. But I recently started using brushes again, which it's been a really long time since I've used brushes, particularly to apply like foundation and stuff. But with that, I've also needed something that sort of fits under the eye, and I don't have any brush, like a concealer brush really. I don't have anything that sort of fits that area perfectly. These were quite literally made for that. They literally go in absolutely perfectly under your eyes. So I've just been using these to put concealer under my eyes, to try and cover any blemishes. I have had like quite bad skin recently actually, so these have been really great to just like cover blemishes. I've really enjoyed using this and I've surprised myself with that. And my final beauty fave has actually been a new launch from Peexo. Now fairly recently, it was either this month or in October, Peexo launched 2 new toners. I'm actually really enjoying using the Rose Tonic. So this is their new Rose toner. They also have a new Retinol toner as well. I haven't used this one. This one is still in packaging, but it's also one of their newer launches. The Rose one, on the other hand, I have used and I'm very much enjoying it. It's just a nice toner, and I find that I reach for this one far more because it's such a good size. So this is a 100ml bottle, and I think this is perfect. And on to the best bits, which is always fashion, I think. So some of my fashion favourites. Where do I start? I'm going to kickstart things with denim, I think. So I wanted to give a mention to these jeans, which always get so much love whenever I share them over on my Instagram. If you guys don't know, I have an Instagram page as well. I am just at Peexo over there, where I share loads of fashion and personal style. I basically share like daily outfits. I post twice a day. If you like that sort of thing and if you want to see my daily style and all that kind of stuff, then do check out my Instagram. As I was saying, these jeans tend to do really well on my Instagram page, and these are the Topshop Awesome jeans. I'm pretty sure I featured this pair in my last Topshop haul, which potentially was sometime in October, but I'm pretty sure these featured in that video. And basically these are the Topshop Awesome jeans, and I really like this style by Topshop. I love this wash. This is such an unusual shade of blue denim, which I adore. Oh my god, I have so many pairs of jeans, like don't get me wrong, but this is the most different shade of blue, or like shade of denim in my collection, which I adore, and it's just one of those like standout ones which I really like. The reason I wanted to mention these, I've probably mentioned them before, but I had them in a waist 25, which is my usual size, and a length 30, and those were great in the summer. I got so much wear out of them, but they are a little bit too cropped for the winter. Now, I don't know about you, but in the winter I am not shaving for anybody. Like I have some hairy legs, so these are a length 32 and they are perfect for the winter. They're a really great size with my ankle boots. Sometimes I do roll them up like just once so that there's that little bit of skin showing between where the jean ends and the boot starts. So sometimes I do roll them up, but if I'm wearing them with Converse or with trainers, which is something I've been doing loads recently, then this length is absolutely perfect. And I also wanted to mention the black version of those too, because these are probably the ones I've been wearing the most recently. Literally, I've been switching between the two pairs. Again, these are the Topshop Awesome. I have these in a waist 25 and leg 32 as well. One thing I will mention though from previous experience with black jeans from Topshop is that they tend to run when they go in the wash. Now, I haven't washed these yet, so they are still very much like jet black, and I am like holding out till I wash them because I just don't want them to start to fade already. I think I've had them for like a month or something and I still haven't washed them, but they're doing well. Like, they're not dirty or anything. I'm trying really hard not to get them dirty so that I don't need to wash them, but you know, it's approaching the time. They are going to need a wash sometime soon, and I'm just fingers crossed that the black won't run. And next up, oh, I'm so excited about this one. This is the coat I've basically worn every single day this month, like no word of a lie. I've definitely worn other coats to like shoot and things like that, but my sort of everyday go-to coat, the one I reach for all the time, is this one. Whether I'm going out for events, whether I'm running errands, like whatever I'm doing, I will be wearing this coat without a doubt. So this is from Mint Velvet. It's definitely not like an affordable coat. It is over £100, but I just adore it, and I have definitely got my money's worth out of it just by how much I've worn it already. Like, honestly, it's amazing. It's a really, really dark, like chocolate brown kind of colour, and I was a little bit scared initially of how I would style this. I like to wear a lot of black and a lot of dark colours, and I was a bit cautious about, you know, wearing dark browns and like those chocolate kind of colours with a predominantly dark wardrobe. I didn't really know whether it would work for me. But oh my god, one of my favourite outfits is to wear all black and then just pop this over the top. I think it looks so chic. I think it looks incredible. It just makes every single outfit look so expensive. And you know me, you know I love to shop at Primark, you know I love to shop high street, and I just think pop this coat over the top and everything looks miles more expensive. And some of my favourite footwear this month have been, surprisingly, my Adidas Superstars. Now, I have had these for a year maybe. I think these are a year old. I think I got them around December time last year, and I adore them. These were like limited edition. I don't know if they still do them, but basically the 3 Adidas stripes and the bit on the back are black velvet, which is lovely. I really do love them, and they are a little bit dirty, but I've been wearing them all the time. They're just so good. I've been pairing, basically my go-to has been these trainers and that coat. Like, both of them together have been what I've been wearing the most of. These just seem to go with everything. I just think these have been perfect, and I've worn them so much this month. And I just had to mention a pair of over-the-knee boots because I have had loads in my time. I've tried quite a lot of different high street pairs of over-the-knee boots. These from Public Desire are incredible. They just fit so well. So they're a flat pair of ankle boots, which I really do love. Not ankle, over the knee boots. They're a flat pair of over the knee boots, which I really love because as much as I love wearing over the knee boots, sometimes I find that a heeled version can look a bit too like nighttime-y, can be a bit too dressed up if you want to wear it in the day sort of really casually. And so I think these are great for that. You can absolutely wear these casually, but you can equally dress them up if you want to. And they're just amazing. They fit so well. Like, they do not fall when I walk. They stay in place. They fit really well. They look amazing. These I got last year actually, so they are about a year old now, I'd say, and they still look great. They are sort of like this faux suede material. They go into an over the knee, and they're just a really fab fit. Obviously they are Public Desire, so they're really inexpensive. I think they're under £40, which is amazing. My next mention goes to a dupe, I guess. I don't know if you can call this a dupe or maybe like a copy. I don't know. I feel like there's a very fine line between a dupe and a copy, and this one may be verging on the copy, but this is basically emulating the Celine initial necklaces. Now, these were super popular. I think it was around September time that these literally blew up. everybody was wearing these like massive initial necklaces, and I for one loved them. But I know the Celine ones are literally, I think they're like 300 odd pounds, maybe more than 300 pounds. So definitely pricey, and definitely, in my opinion, too much for something that is a trend. But I saw this on eBay, it was literally under £3. So of course I had to snap it up. It was pretty quick to arrive. I think it took around about a week, which is really good. And one thing I was worried about was that it wouldn't come with the necklace as well, but it does. It comes with the necklace and it comes with the pendant on there for £3. Like, this is so Celine-esque. I love it. I'm actually going to wear it now because, like I said, I'm not wearing a necklace and I feel a little bit naked without one. But I just love it. I think it looks so great. It's super cool. Do you know what? I'm a bit embarrassed to show you this next one, but they are just firm favourites that I just have to mention them. These are about 2 years old and I wear them all the time, so please do bear that in mind when you first set eyes on them. These are my beloved UGG slippers. Like I said, I think these are 2 years old now and they are just so worse for wear. Like, I cannot tell you. They've got like spills over them. We've lost some fur at the bottom. But these are still my go-to. I reach for these every single day. I love them, especially now when it's just getting so much colder. Like, it's too cold to walk around the house barefoot or like just with socks. So these just keep my feet so snugly. And like I said, I just adore them. I really, really do. Which finally leads us on to some sort of lifestyle bits and bobs, like the miscellaneous section, where I just have other things that aren't beauty and aren't fashion that I want to share with you. First up is a bit of a random one, but it's the massive Primark bags. Now, this is one of their brown ones. I think they do them in like a plastic white, which is the one they've been doing for ages. And I think more recently they've like launched these ones, which is similar to their brown paper bags, but it's obviously not paper. It's one of those more durable ones. Now, these are either £1 or £1.50. I think that they're fairly affordable anyway. And they are just such a good size. They are so good for storage. So if you don't know, last week I did gift guide week on my channel, so I shared a brand new gift guide video every single day. I've got 6 gift guides up on my channel at the moment, so if you do want some Christmas gifting inspiration, then please do check out those videos. I will leave a link to my Christmas playlist up here, and I will also leave a link to all of my Christmas videos down below as well, so that you can check those out if you want to. And basically that involved a whole lot of planning. So I would sort of sit and have my gifts in different categories. Obviously I did 6 different videos, so there were 6 different categories, all of these like divided with pricing, with like who they were aimed at and like what category they fell in, all that sort of thing. And I would say each category had more or less 20 odd gifts, and would you believe those 20 gifts would fit in these bags? Like, these are, I think they're deceivingly large. Like, I can't believe it. They were incredible. I only actually have 2 of these, but I had both of them like literally on rotation. So one day I would have like, I don't know, my gift guide for him gifts like literally stacked into this bag, and they would just stay in this bag. And because they're so like thin and streamlined, they really do keep their shape. Honestly, they're just amazing for storage, and I would never have thought like these bags would be good storage bags, but oh my gosh, they are brilliant. Again, sticking to that Christmas gift guide theme, I feel like that was just my life throughout the month of November. It was just all about gift guides. So I also bought some like props, I guess, from Wilko. They don't really say what they are. Like, I feel like you could use them for different things. You could potentially pop these on your tree. You could use them for gift wrapping. You can use them as a prop like I did. But I bought 3 different bags. And so one of the bags consisted of these pine cones. Now, these are just like quite small pine cones in my opinion, but they've got this sort of white paint on the end, so it sort of looks like they've been dusted with snow, which is really pretty. And this is what I mean, like they have this sort of thing, which I guess you could pop these on your tree or even like stick them like that. Like, they're really, really cute, and they were 4 for £1. The second bag I bought was with some dried cinnamon sticks, and these also came with like, not really a ribbon, but just like a little bow tied around them, I guess. So there were quite a few of those in a pack. Again, they were £1. And the final decorative pieces I bought, which I actually think were probably my favourite, are these little berries. Now I almost didn't buy these, but then I thought I needed a little bit of colour, and I just think in terms of like props and having everything look Christmassy, these really made it. So these were just some little berries, and they've got little glittery sequin parts on them as well, so they sort of shimmer and they're just lovely. Again, these were 4 in a pack for £1. So I mean, if you've watched my videos then I'm sure you've seen it, but literally I would sort of like lay them out like this, and they just made everything look a little bit more festive. So that is everything for my November favourites. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like I mentioned, I have Christmas gift guides up on my channel. I have 6 of them, so I will leave them all linked in the description box down below if you want to catch up on those, and if you are still after some Christmas inspiration. As always, I just wanted to say a big thank you for watching, and just a heads up as well, I did mention this in my previous video, but I just wanted to let you know that throughout the month of December my uploads are going to be a little bit sporadic. I'm aiming to upload once a week, although there will be no video on Sunday because it's my birthday on Sunday, so I've sort of given myself the day off, so I hope you understand. But throughout the month of December things will be a little bit random, so it would be great if you're not already subscribed to my channel to subscribe. That way you won't miss any of my uploads throughout the month of December. You can just hit that subscribe button, it's free, and you will know whenever I upload. If you want a notification when I upload, you can also click the little bell. Again, it's also free, it just means you'll get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this one, thumbs up for more favourites, and I will see you all very soon. Remember, I won't be seeing you on Sunday, so potentially in 2 weeks or in like a week and a half, so do hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!